Hello, welcome to our English class. Today's lesson is English 6. Quarter 1 Module 1 Lesson 3. Identifying real or make-believe images. Objective: identify real or make-believe, fact or non-fact images. Before we proceed to our lesson, let us test your reasoning ability. Fill in the blanks with your most reasonable answer that will complete the sentence. Choices are given after. 1. I believe that talking to plants makes them grow fast because, blank. A. Plants listen very well with their ears. B. Plants, like humans, can feel the love and care given to them. 2. I find it impossible to breathe underwater because, blank. A. I don't have gills. B. I don't have tentacles. 3. I know that green mangoes are sour because, blank. A. I always eat them. B. Their color is green. 4. I think my best friend always tells the truth because, blank. A. She talks a lot. B. She values our friendship. 5. I am amazed by the sun's heat because, blank. A. It gives light. B. It can dry wet clothes. Here are the correct answers. 1. B. Plants, like humans, can feel the love and care given to them. 2. A. I don't have gills. 3. A. I always eat them. 4. B. She values our friendship. 5. B. It can dry wet clothes. Let's read this story. B lives in the small barangay of Santa Rita in the town of Aten. Every day, she wakes up early to go to the farm and feed their family's carabao. That day, after her morning routine, she decided to drop by her favorite spot by the pond. She sat down for a couple of minutes and talked to her reflection in the water. Her nene had once told about the diwata appearing in the water of the pond. Anybody who talks to her reflection by the water will see the diwata and can make a wish. So, B tried her luck. When B was about to open her mouth, a beautiful face appeared, surely not her own reflection. Because she wanted to prove that it was real, she rubbed her eyes again and again. To her dismay, when she looked at the water, the face suddenly disappeared. B was disappointed for missing her chance to talk to the diwata. She went home as fast as she could and told her nene about what happened. Refer to the underlined scenarios in the story. The following underlined phrases like she wakes up early to go to the farm and feed their family's carabao, the pond, talked to her reflection in the water, and she rubbed her eyes again and again are scenarios that exist in real life. People wake up early. Those living at the farm usually feed their animals like carabao. We can see ponds anywhere. We can also talk to our reflection in the water. And lastly, we can rub our eyes again and again. These happenings can be witnessed by our eyes. However, the following underlined phrases like diwata appearing in the water of the pond, see the diwata and can make a wish, and the face suddenly disappeared are events that can never happen in real life. Have you ever seen a diwata? How do you think she looks like? Can a face just suddenly disappear? Answering these questions is difficult because the existence of a diwata and her granting people's wish will never be real or true. It is a fantasy, a make-believe and a non-fact happening in our real world. Reading books, listening to stories and watching movies can bring us to a world of reality and fantasy. We encounter characters and events that may be true or just a make-believe. Real images are true. They are facts that can be proven. They can be experienced or witnessed by a person. When identifying statements that express reality, one should look into things, ideas, and events based on real-life experience using the 5 senses: seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, and feeling. Examples. Babies cry when they are hungry. There are 7 days in a week. My grandmother is still alive at the age of 93. When identifying statements that express reality, one should look into things, ideas, and events based on real-life experience using the 5 senses: seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, and feeling. Examples. Babies cry when they are hungry. There are 7 days in a week. My grandmother is still alive at the age of 93. Examples. The tree talked to the boy. The fisherman caught a mountain of fish last night but still was penniless. It was raining cats and dogs, the water flooded the city and it almost reached the clouds. Try this one. Using your knowledge and experience, identify the following images if they are real or make-believe. Provide your answer by putting a mark for real and an X mark for make-believe. Here are the correct answers. 1. Check. Real. 2. X. Make-believe. 3. X. Make-believe. 4. Check. Real. 5. X. Make-believe. Recall ideas you have learned and answer the cloze test to come up with the correct meaning of reality and fantasy. What does reality and fantasy mean? How can we identify statements expressing reality or fantasy? Here are the correct answers. Reality is something that is real, true, of existence, and it is a fact that can be proven. Fantasy, on the other hand, is make-believe, not real, not true, of no existence, and is a non-fact which impossible to be proven. Real images are those that exist or present in the real world and not just merely products of imagination. Identifying real images suggests that there are basis of its existence. They are seen, felt, smelled, heard and even tasted. Make-believe images are created by the mind and which do not exist in reality. They are developed to entertain people's eyes and mind. Identifying make-believe objects or fantasy means believing or knowing that these images are not real and not true because they are not seen, felt, smelled, heard nor tasted. Now, you are ready to apply what you have learned about reality and fantasy. Do this fun activity. Think wisely, use your experience, knowledge and do critical thinking to correctly choose the group of words, as suggested by the instruction, that will complete the following sentences. 1. To make my bones strong, blank, reality. A. I will drink milk once a year. B. I will drink milk every day. C. I will drink milk every minute, every day. 2. To get a perfect score in the test, blank, fantasy. A. I will use my superpowers to read my teacher's mind. B. I will study overnight. C. I will sleep early. 3. To buy my dream bicycle, blank, fantasy. A. I will save money in my piggy bank. B. I will ask Santa Claus to give it as a Christmas present. C. I will get along with my mom and dad. 4. To go to Hong Kong Disneyland, blank, reality. A. I will ride in an airplane. B. I will ride on a magic carpet. C. I will soar like an eagle on air. 5. In order to grow more plants in my garden, blank, reality. A. I will talk, kiss and hug them every day. B. I will look after and water them every day. C. I will let the animals play in the garden. Here are the correct answers. 1. To make my bones strong, blank, reality. B. I will drink milk every day. 2. To get a perfect score in the test, blank, fantasy. A. I will use my superpowers to read my teacher's mind. 3. To buy my dream bicycle, blank, fantasy. B. I will ask Santa Claus to give it as a Christmas present. 4. To go to Hong Kong Disneyland, blank, reality. A. I will ride in an airplane. 5. In order to grow more plants in my garden, blank, reality. B. I will look after and water them every day. Let us test your knowledge. The following images are named. Identify whether they are real or make-believe. Write your answer on the space provided. Here are the correct answers. 1. Man sitting on the moon. Make-believe. 2. Dogs hugging each other. Real. 3. Woman with lots of money. Real. 4. tree talking to a girl, make-believe. 5. Nipa hut, real. Read the sentences. Do you think they can happen or exist in real life? Write the word real if they can and make believe if they cannot. Here are the correct answers. 1. The Carrion family lived in a remote sitio in the town of Igbaras. Real. 2. Capres lived in the mountains of Igbaras. Make-believe. 3. The Capres appeared at night to frighten the village people. Make-believe. 4. The houses built by the fathers were made of nipa. Real. 5. Many villagers were eaten by the Capre. Make-believe. 6. Nell and Sel were classmates since preschool. Real. 7. Sel's mom is a well-known self-proclaimed witch in their place. Make-believe. 8. Nell and Sel love to play at Sel's house every afternoon. Real. 9. Sel's mom heals sick people with her magic potion. Make-believe. 10. She can turn herself to a bird at night and visit one house to the other. Make-believe. So that's it for today's lesson. I hope you learned something new. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell, so you'll get updated when I post my next videos. Thanks for watching.